Got the itch? It's time to scratch it. A lot of purging of the old that's happening. And the energy that's coming in is assisting us in removing a lot of the old. We're already witnessing a lot of interesting things as we had an issue starting off this live stream, but it helps us get back into balance. So if you haven't hit the like button, I know some people did already, go back. You know, a lot of times when we go through these little mishaps, it actually binds us together, right? So we had a little mishap. So I really appreciate everyone right now hitting the like button, hitting the share button if today's message resonates with you. What a day, what a start. But I think that a lot of times when we go through these things, the moral of the story is that it is supposed to bring us all together. And this is a purging of the old way, the old mindset, the old densities of the body are coming up, and you might be experiencing an itch, all right, that needs to be scratched. And this is a deep spiritual cleansing that's happening. So you could raise your hand. You could hit the starburst if you're live. Are you experiencing itchiness in the body over the past few days? And, you know, on my journey, I've always experienced these upgrades over the course of time. And when we have these upgrades, we have to listen to the body and what it is expelling. So this is our temple. And in order to go where we need to go during this very powerful summer, we have to be in tip-top shape. And we can't carry the old with us. We have a very powerful message today. And understanding by the end of this message, you know, there's all different types of energies, right? There's physical energies, there's light energies, electromagnetic energies. They could all cause a change. Ashley, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Take the time to know thyself. And I've been sharing this over the past few months. A lot of people, they don't know thyself. When you know yourself, when you know your point of homeostasis, you are in tune with your body, you're in tune with your spirit, you're in tune with the changes. Got to know your homeostasis, your point of regulation. And sometimes you say, you know, I'm experiencing this very strange itching that I don't normally experience. Well, something has to have changed. Energy is the ability to cause change. We can detect energy's presence by noticing the change. So if you're noticing the itching, we're entering the two most powerful months of the most powerful year of abundance. Abundance. They say, did you ever hear in the past, oh, if you scratch yourself, oh, you scratch your hands or something, right? You're going to get abundance. They say money's coming your way or something like this. But let's look at the spiritual aspects of this itching. The body is your temple. And what you're experiencing within your temple, the inner world and the outer world is the same. What we're experiencing right now is a great purge of densities that cannot come with us. So in the world, there are bigger entities on a worldwide scale that have to be purged. And within your body, right, there's the old energies that can't come with you for this true ascension. If you're new to the channel, I've been sharing about true ascension. Indigo Star 144, I appreciate you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Indigo Star. I appreciate you. These things can't go with you. You want to become your superhero that you were destined to be? You want to activate your superhero powers? Well, you got to purge the densities. The old densities have to go. The itching sensation. That's you purging away, expelling these things. It's got to leave the body. The itch in the body is representing both the purging and the growth. Releasing and letting go. That's a big release that's happening. You know that you have to release some of the things from the past. Just hit 555. I hope we're not glitching again. Do you hear me crystal clear? Hit 555 if you hear me. If not, reset it. Releasing and letting go. I love doing the live. It connects us all. This is the difference between live and the pre-recorded videos. Here we are. Releasing and letting go what no longer serves you. What no longer serves you? Certain activities that you do on a daily basis they no longer serve you, these activities. You got to change your ways. Your living conditions no longer serve you. That relationship doesn't serve you any longer. That job, which we don't have jobs anymore, we have vocations, no longer serves you. These things no longer serve you. So it's time to purge the old. Absolutely, Cliff. These things no longer, so whatever's being purged, the micro and the macrocosm, what is being purged, KCK writes, no needed unwanted gossip. We shared about that the other day. If you missed yesterday's live stream, very powerful as well. And that's called hyena energy. Are you a lion or are you a hyena? We don't need gossip. We don't need nonsense. We don't need narcissists. We don't need people bringing us down. What we need is to rise higher and higher. Emotions that have been held back are coming to the surface. It has to go. It has to leave. When this happens, you have the ability to receive the new. You are receiving the new and having a new experience. Write it in the comments. Everyone, 1,000 people. I receive the new today. I receive the new today. I receive the, that's why this live stream, we had this little glitch when we first got on, right? It was like a reset of the live stream. I appreciate it. If you just stumbled on, could you hit the like button? We will overcome that big glitch, right? And this is how we band together. We create a powerful, positive feedback. It's going to be even better than it was if we didn't have the glitch. I received the new today. That's the spiritual meaning of these resets, these glitches. You're achieving a clean slate. I received the new today. We all received the new today. We are entering a very powerful month, and the rewards are coming in. The 777 rewards for the 7 month. You could write that down as well. 777. I want you to focus on that for the next 30 days. 777 rewards. Rewards. All day long, rewards are coming in. The bells are ringing, everything. All the rewards they're coming down. The rewards this month. You can't have negative mindset this month. If you want to improve your vibrational frequency, you could hang out with Uncle Mike. We're here every single day, all month long, all year long, every day. The rewards are coming in this month. You've been waiting for these rewards. Time to cash it in like a money in the bank contract. You're cashing it in. Rewards are coming in. Let's take a deep dive into this itch. It's like the Itchy and Scratchy show. Remember that? The Itchy and Scratchy? It's the itch and the scratch. So on my journey in recent times, I had a very extreme itch on my left forearm and down the back. Okay, so on almost both sides of the spine. It also reminds me of the time when my friend Adam did cupping on my back. So we can have assistance. So right now, you're going to understand the solar flash purge at a very deep level today as we put all of these scientific topics together. My friend Adam did cupping on my back. If you ever done cupping before, and you might get little bruises in certain areas, and these are the dense energies that have to come up. And the purpose of the cupping is so that you bring these densities to the skin, which is an organ, and it has a much easier time when it's pulled into the skin for it to be removed from the body. So it's almost like let the skin deal with it, okay? So the day after the cupping, actually really at the end of the day, right? Not even going into the next day, my back was itching me like crazy, right? And this is the dampness that is coming up, the negativity that's coming up deep from within you, and now your skin is able to deal with it so it can expel it. You need to expel these things from the body. That is assistance to get these negative densities out of the body. That's physical assistance. Alexandria, thank you so much. I was sick Thursday, purged a lot. I let go and let God. Absolutely. Let go and let God at this time. You got to let go and you got to let God handle it, handle the journey. So that was assistance, and I felt the itchiness. Well, now you could also have light energy that actually penetrates through, just like how that's physical, right? The cupping. The light energy is penetrating through and helping your cells release these densities. And we have to go through these extreme changes. So it's really important to go with this time. So this is a time period where these energies from the sun and other galactic sources are coming in for this purge. There was a woman years ago. Ready? Hit the like button if you really understand this at a very deep level today. Her name was Dolores Cannon. Many of you are familiar with her. She spoke about this time period, right? And she said that the physical body, it might be too much for people, and it's way too much to handle all at once. So this process, the releasing of these densities, has to happen in waves. It cannot happen all at once. It is way too much for the nervous system to handle. So, and I've been doing this on my journey, and I'm here to help you guys know this as well. You can assist this process. Don't fight against the process. If there's anything that you could do, I've been sharing about my fasting detoxification protocol. The cupping was an example of assistance, because this is going to happen regardless. Don't fight against the wave. Learn how to roll with the wave. We're rolling. We're rolling right now. So you are going to roll with the wave. You're rolling with it. So you want to do things that are going to help detox the body and assist in this process. So, and if you are experiencing the itchiness in certain areas of the body all of a sudden for no reason, right? And there are ancient cultures that knew about this. They also call this the damp. So this dampness, this itchy feeling, this stuff is coming up. The skin it's a great way for when it enters the skin, right? So we know we have organs that deal with these things, right? That's why your liver could be backed up. Remember, our organs, we want them to be running like a well-oiled machine. It's not, there is no separation between the spiritual aspects and the physical, right? A lot of you know the spiritual importance of the liver. And a lot of the anger, a lot of the things that you've shoved down over the years, especially over the past 4 years, humanity had it was a dark night of the soul for humanity. It was a dark night of the soul for humanity over the past 4 years. So you might have took in a lot of traumas, a lot of densities within the liver. So we have to spend the time detoxifying ourselves. The itch that we are feeling right now. If you just stumbled onto the live stream, are you experiencing the itch? You could and share your experience in the comment section. Absolutely. These traditions are very ancient. But in the modern world, right? You know about the modern world, the modern society, we kind of just numb it. We have to not numb it. We have to expel it from the body. I'll give you an example. Your Uncle Mike, if you're new to the channel, I like to teach with everyday life examples. And some people might hear this right now, and they'll be like, ooh, they don't get it, right? So I don't wear deodorant. I don't have to wear deodorant, right? Constant purging, right? People wear antiperspirant, and it's preventing them from sweating. You gotta sweat. You gotta purge. The waters of the body need to flow. This is backwards. This is an example of backwards society. Do you know about backwards society? You need to detoxify the body. You need to purge yourself. So you might know people, right? I appreciate that, right? You might know people that wear antiperspirant. You have to allow it to sweat. You have to allow it to sweat. And those glands, these things, the body wants to get rid of these things. It's part of our everyday lives. We're always going to get toxins that build up in the body. If you're new to the channel, and Dr. Bruce Lipton speaks about this as well, you got to watch out for the 3 T's. Toxins, traumas, and thoughts. So now we're talking about toxins at this place, right? This place and time. You have to get rid of the toxins. The body wants to get rid of the toxins. So that's the purging that's happening. Allow yourself to purge. Detoxifying the body is important. And the sun's light, when you go out in the sun, it's actually trying to, that's why people sometimes when they're loaded with these things, the sun is actually trying to pull it out of you. And we deal with some of these things. Dandelion tea, Truth Self writes, yeah, I know about dandelion tea. What are the things that you utilize on your journey? You could let us know in the comments. This is a community, and the comment section is filled with important information that everyone gets a chance to share. And you'll also see some trolls at the bottom of the comment section, right? So this is the way of the world right now. It's important to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what you need to do. Okay, actually, you don't need to do anything, right? Because it's free will, so you do what you're called to do, right? But if you stay ready so you don't have to get ready, the detoxifying process that we're all going to undergo with the solar flash is going to be a lot easily. Sam Smith, I appreciate you, Sam. I used to be embarrassed by my underarm sweat, but I don't care anymore. I don't use deodorant either. Fully purging. Urge to purge, Sam. I appreciate you, Sam. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, and that's, I share about my sauna journey. I have to really heat myself up in order to even get myself to sweat sometimes. So it's important to allow the waters of the body to flow. I did a video a long time ago when I started this world famous channel. And I said, you gotta allow the waters of the body to flow. The waters of the body need to flow. If you look at it in an everyday life term, and some of you know about stagnant water, you look at stagnant water outside, and there's a lot of disease that grows, a lot of filth that grows in the stagnant water, right? Is that helping you understand this? So you will always want movement in the water. You want the detoxifying process to continue. I appreciate that, Krishy. I hope I'm saying your name right. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, if you want a very powerful channel and messages every single day, right? Isn't this the most powerful channel that's out there? I appreciate you. Appreciate that. This ain't my first rodeo, kid. This is just divine timing this month. It's just divine timing. Yeah, absolutely, Ronnie. The humidity helps us. Yeah, so it's really important. It's actually good for your skin as well. I was hearing someone share about that, the difference in the skin when the air is dry versus when the air is humid. They even say the planet was overall more humid years ago. But it's really important, maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Maintenance is key. Maintenance is key. So when you go through this, what are you receiving? You are now having a heightened sense of awareness. Heightened sense of awareness. Is that you? You know, I really have put, and I've been sharing this. I know there's people that are here every day, and there's also people that are new every single day. I put my ascension as the top priority. I didn't care about anything else. You have to go through this. You have to put emphasis on it. God's not going to do it for you. Your friends aren't going to ascend for you. I stopped my life. I put an emphasis on this because what I noticed, there's a lot of people out there that are actually weak-minded people, and they will try to stop you from ascending. Why don't you smash and obliterate the like button if your Uncle Mike just spoke the truth? I appreciate that today. Today's a story of overcoming the big glitch that we had before we got on. So I always appreciate the smashing of the like, but today it's even more powerful than ever before. So, and it shows you that, you know, I shared this a long time ago. It will be authentic and it will go through the people. The people are the ones that are making this happen. It's just me. I just show up every day. All I got to do is show up. You guys are like my Colossus, right? I'm the Wolverine. and you're all giving me the fastball special. Right? Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. This is a fastball special. And this July, it's the fastball special. It's the fastball special. Write it down. It's the fastball special. I know Joe's watching. Joe knows this. So this is about liberation. You feel liberated. This is a month you're going to feel liberation like never before. What's up, bub? You're going to feel liberated. I've been sharing this for this entire year. What is the main one of the main energy themes of this year? Sovereignty. This month you're going to see sovereignty. Like you got to be free and sovereign. Sovereign and free. True sovereignty, true ascension is happening this month. A lot of people are feeling giddy right now, or you feel the happiness, you feel the joy. Maintenance is key. You know, and again, look at everyday life. Look at everyday life. It's our greatest teacher. It really is. Look at everyday life. Look at these buildings, big buildings, right? A bridge, right? A bridge. And every once in a while, you see the scaffolding go up and you see the workers going in there, cleaning it out, fixing it up. Maintenance on the building, maintenance on the bridge. Because if you just leave it over time, it's going to fall apart. Your car, same thing. Do you do maintenance on your car? Well, are you doing maintenance on this vessel? This is the most important vessel. This is the vessel for your car gets you to place, but this vessel is getting your soul in this reality from place to place. And as we move forward, I'm going to teach you all of the things. I'm going to release all these things to the public so that millions and millions of people can improve their everyday life this summer. All of the things that I implemented into my life, I see such a drastic change. When I started this world-famous YouTube channel, I shared about the 528 hertz frequency. It's known as the miracle tone. We have one on the channel page, 1 hour long. You could utilize it to help you fall asleep at night. Are you sleeping well? Sometimes we don't sleep well because our rhythms, our frequency is off. The 528 hertz frequency helps us. It's known as the miracle tone. When I saw the change of my everyday life, I said, I got to tell the world. That's how you become successful in the new earth. The beautiful things, why would I hide? I want to tell the world, say, look, I feel so much better. I'm so much happier. 528 hertz frequency. We'll share some of these videos on our other platforms today. We also have Facebook, TikTok, and Patreon. And tonight on Patreon, we'll be holding a Zoom meeting. If you would like to join us tonight, we're going to be talking about this purging that's happening and how we can amplify everything that we need for the most powerful month of the year. If you have a knowing that this is the most powerful month of the year, why don't you hit 777 in the comments. The chat just went by, so I actually didn't experience that last night. A lot of people are waking up in the middle of the night feeling like they're a ball of fire, waking up in sweat. Is that you? Are you experiencing that? You came to the right channel. You came to the right place. You could hit fireballs if you've been feeling that. I personally actually did not feel that last night. It was that, but that's also maybe because it's finished. Relax. You're already here. You know, you really have to, I did a video on that vibe. You know, a lot of things that I share, you have to embrace the vibe. The vibrational frequency of a phrase, of a word. Relax. You're already here. How does that make you feel? Sometimes we're all go, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not there yet. Relax. You're already here. Your Uncle Mike will take care of you, right? And you need to take care of yourself. This is a channel of self-empowerment. Ultimately, no one's going to do this for, no one did. All right, I had beautiful people, and as we go through this month, it's a major celebration this month. And God's going to send the right people at the right time Ultimately, you have to do it. No one did it for me. I had to do everything myself. That's what my mother taught me when I was a boy. She said, don't rely on anyone else, only rely on yourself. Tremendous power behind that. Take ownership. Start taking ownership of your life and take ownership of your own ascension. Take ownership of your own ascension. That's where the power is. Beautiful, beautiful comments right now. Beautiful. I love you all. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. There is no stopping this energy that is coming in. This shift is happening, so embrace it. So if you are feeling the itchies, if you're feeling the itchies and scratchies, the Itchy and Scratchy Show. If 5 people get the joke, it's worth it. No, the Itchy and Scratchy Show is on full effect. I know you guys know it, all right? So know that that is the stuff that needs to come out of the body. A lot of you are also, so you get a little scared looking out in the world. It looks scary out there, but remember the micro and the macrocosm, the densities, the things that don't belong, it will not carry on. I'm telling you this, it will not carry on. And you could take out the accountability mirror. I could take out the accountability mirror on myself. And I know if my thoughts and actions are out of alignment, it is so much, you're so drastic because you're becoming more sensitive. They will tell you this, they meaning society, they meaning the subconscious programs, especially to our men. Our men. If you missed yesterday's powerful message, check it out. And they're going to say, oh, don't be sensitive, right? You might be a man getting this. Oh, don't be sensitive. But sensitivity is so important. Sensitivity is so important. Why? Because it helps us navigate our everyday life. If there's a super hot stove, right, the senses that you have, your nerves, you touch the stove, whoo, you burn yourself, you have to react really fast. Well, if you're numb to it and your hand's on the stove, oh, my hands are burning, I'm searing my hand. That's the importance of sensitivity, men. That's the importance. Don't be desensitized. And a lot of the things that have happened in society, when they desensitize our men, that our whole society is becoming weaker. And a lot of men feel alone, all right? And this has been shown, right, by data and what's out there. Men's suicide rates are up. Let's support our men, okay? Let's support them. I'll support them. Whatever I need to do, I'm here to do, okay? We don't bow down. We don't bow down to gaslighting. We don't bow down to trolls. We stand up for the truth. Everyone, write it in the comments. Stand up for the truth. July is 777 rewards. We're more powerful than ever before. There's a lot of men. I've worked with some of these men. We have our sauna chats, right? I stopped my life. You might be getting this message, all right? Or I'll speak the truth here, right? How can the most important work is when I stop my life to speak to someone, maybe in the sauna, maybe in the gym, maybe you're watching me now on YouTube. I stop my life and I'll speak to that guy. That's the real work. That's the work. You're getting this message. That's the work. Because when you do this, we always say, oh, we're all scattered around the earth. That is how we actually raise up the vibrational frequency. And I appreciate it. If you raise up we got new people here. Can you hit that like button if you just joined us? We are overcoming. We shall overcome. We are overcoming the glitch. Overcome the glitch today. Yeah, it's a very, very, so important that you have to identify this. Here on this channel, I share about balance and alignment. There are also going to be pitfalls and traps, distractions. People are going to come in, you got to be careful. That's why detoxification, opening your third eye, these things, you have no idea. You ready? You have no idea. Ready? You have no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes. But because I stopped my life, I sat out alone with God. This was my year with God. I have it all. Because I had the guts to do it. I didn't bow down. I didn't bow down to the Matrix. No. I didn't bow down to narcissistic trash. No. I stood with feet planted firmly because I am high, Commander, and absolutely nothing will get in my way. Nothing. That's good, right? You have to embrace that power. Bill 33888, thank you. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you, Bill. Bill, it's my honor to show up every day. You gotta show up. Half the battle is showing up. So and again, it's when you start thinking of life in simple terms, remember God, the messages from God come in simple terms and phrases and energy themes. I was telling this guy in the gym, all right? I said, he comes in, right? He likes to make a lot of jokes, right? But he's doing a good job. He's overcoming a lot of injuries. So he's like, I said, I pointed at the door. I said, you see that door over there? I said, you walk through that door, that's half the battle right there. Because once you get into the gym, you're going to do something, right? Isn't that the truth? Half the battle is just showing up. Half the battle is just showing up. Write that down. Write it down on a piece of paper. Write it in the comment section. Just write it. Get it in your subconscious mind. That's why I am successful at everything, every mission I've ever started. I have been successful. I scratched that itch, kid. You got an itch to do something? You got an itch to start something? Scratch that itch. Scratch that itch. Write it down. Scratch that itch today. Scratch your itch today. Get it done. Half the battle is just showing up. So powerful. It is so powerful. We got it done. We scratched that itch. We overcome everything. The whole situation of this live stream is a microcosm of how we as a community have overcome everything. Absolutely everything. Jill Warsaw, 1111, thank you so much. The powers that were living in reverse, live backwards. Evil is, live in reverse. Reverse, absolutely, reverse the curse. A lot of people, and I started learning about these things. There's weird people that are lurking out there. Some of them might even be watching. Yeah. I think Jill we do a special prayer here on this channel. Hit the like button if you just joined us. We're going to hit another special milestone. Let's pray together. Let's do a High Commander's going to make a beautiful prayer for all of us, right? Let's take a moment right now. Let's focus all our attention. And we ask Almighty God to clear and remove all of the negative curses and spells, all of the negativity that anyone has placed upon any of the people of our everyday lives. And we ask Almighty God to send them back to where they came from. Send them back through free will. We did not ask for these negative curses, spells, negativity. We have the power of Almighty God to clear and remove all negativity from all of our people and send them back to where they came from. Return to sender. And so it is. Yeah, that's good, right? At this point, once you have ascended, once you have done true ascension, it's all just, it's like a joke to you. I did a post last night on Patreon. The more your intuition is, like, a lot of these clowns, they're just embarrassing themselves. You can't lie to people that have detoxified. You cannot lie to people that have opened their third eye. You cannot lie to people that have superior intuition. You look like a clown. All the negativity is coming up. I love you too, Mary. Right? Yeah, scratch that itch. I think we're all in different parts of the live stream right now, but I appreciate each and every one of you being here. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the best version of yourself, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let's work in all three phases. I am a man that does not try to, separate. I kind of, I look at the benefits of everything, and I make the connections. I put it all together. It doesn't matter your background. You could be more scientific. You could be more spiritual. You will find something here on this channel to help you improve your everyday life. Someone's got to do it. It's not an easy job, right? But someone's got to do it. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? So you have to stay focused. God is seeing everything all at once, absolutely. And if you're new to this, you should check out my video on the Akashic Records. God is watching. Everybody's watching. Your Uncle Mike is watching. Everyone's watching. Watchers watch. Observers observe. And Tesla said, be the observer. Be the observer. I love you all. We have a live stream tonight on Patreon. The link is in the description. We have new videos on Facebook and TikTok. The links are in the description. Please share this video, and everything that you do for this video today, whether you hit the like button, leave a comment, and execute a share, we will overcome that glitch in the beginning. Right? I guarantee you're going to see such a beautiful video. It's going to reach the masses today because collectively we're greater than the sum of our parts. We learn through firsthand experience. We learn through real life examples. Oh, Albania is in the house. I appreciate you, Quantum. Oh, wow. I just reshared a video on quantum chaos. Okay, go to the channel page if you didn't see that. It's the first, I did a community post. We have community posts as well. We have YouTube shorts as well. This is a very powerful month for our everyday lives. All we need to do is show up every day. And it's going to be exponential growth all the way through. So, I love you all. Scratch that itch. And in the end, you will become the person that you came here to be. Be the best there is this month. We will perform at our finest. I love you all. I'll see you tonight on Patreon. Bye for now.